Thanks.
Yep. No stream, just video.
Ah.
No, on Nintendo's part, no stream. What am I doing? Interact. There. Quiet.
Hello, everyone. I'm A.G.
There we go.
Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news.
Aonuma, you're
Development
looking
on The
very
Legend of
360
Zelda, Tears of the
today.
Kingdom is now complete. Thank you very much for waiting.
So the game's gone gold.
Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll
This
just
10
be a
minutes
brief
of
glimpse,
gameplay will be
I'm
the
going
most
to
we have
actually
seen of the
play
game
for you all today and show
prior
you
to what
it's
they've
like.
shown combined.
Whoa.
Okay, let's begin.
There will be less than 20 minutes of
Here we
gameplay
are
of this
in
game
the land of Hyrule.
before release.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore.
You got a
Of
whoa
course,
button.
It's not just the same world as is.
You
It's
do have a
changed in
whoa
many
button.
ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Fuck off. Alright.
In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
You see
The
that cloud?
Skylands.
You can go to
You're
it.
probably wondering something.
You see that
How
skyline?
do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
The Elder Scrolls 6 Skyland.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky.
It's in a book.
Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it. We're almost at the spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Rewind.
look, it started rising. This power is known as Recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used Recall on the fallen
I hope
rock,
when things are
I
falling
can
out
now
of the
rise
sky,
into
one
the
hits
sky.
Link in the head and you die
We're
instantly.
a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too. I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue.
Me on a hike.
Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up.
I think he's also using a branch.
I love
The
LARPing.
branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch.
Well, yeah, I
and-
wouldn't have expected a tree branch to be free
We
of
defeated
weapon
it.
decay.
Moving on. We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift
Oh,
hand.
Jesus Christ.
This is
Holy
called
shit.
fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with
dangerous.
various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once. Oh, we beat one.
This is already
weapon's
canonically
attack is
the
definitely
strongest Link.
This is the weapon
The other
ever.
branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
Long stick.
You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long
that's what I
stick
was
and
afraid
fuse it with a pitchfork,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
I was hoping it would form like a
Holy shit.
T-bone.
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely
It's so
attack from
long.
a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory.
That's really cool.
For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
I love
Fuse an
not
ice
seeing.
elemental material to an arrow, and you can freeze faraway enemies.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Very useful. In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around.
No, don't
If you're
fuse the
out
bird.
No, no, no.
hunting, you feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land.
I'm sorry, Aonuma.
So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters.
Does it let you
Use it
zoom
to
in
an arrow and
or slow down? Oh, it homes.
Oh!
homed in on the target.
Pretty cool.
Let's
Love
try this
that.
on another bird.
Fuse the bird to something, please. I'm begging you.
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
That's cool as an accessibility thing where you have to use something you still
I
collect.
fused a mushroom to my shield.
Man, fuck off.
Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield.
Oh.
Okay, there's
I was
smoke
hoping it would
now.
poison itself, but
The enemy's lost sight of Link,
Yeah.
so attack!
yeah, stealth
Even
kills.
if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
Uh-huh.
Let's do
Man,
one
I love
more.
Raft.
Yeah,
We'll bring
really.
this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can
Get
always
funky with
attach
it.
things or
Yeah.
detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward.
Uh-huh.
There's something here. Let's try hitting it.
That,
Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it? We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced. Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come
Do it your
across
own
in
damn
this
self.
game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things
make
and
it yourself
explore
if
this
you're so
world at your
goddamn
leisure.
smart.
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look,
Oh.
I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through
Oh, dungeons are never coming back. Oh, man.
to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here, come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah, I got pushed off.
Oh, goodbye, Link.
Ah, well, let's just return to the surface. You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good.
Free fall.
In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things
Shit,
up,
that's high up.
like this. Let's dive into this river.
Shatter your skull,
And
Link.
we're back on the surface.
Yeah, no, he's
There are
dead.
still so many things I'd like to show you, but
That is a
let's leave it
shallow
at that
river.
for now. What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
My biggest desire has been more dungeons. Since, I mean, they were still in Breath of the Wild, they were just very short and just the beasts, and of course optional. And that was fine, and I'm still gonna put like 100 hours minimum into this anyway. But I just missed Zelda dungeons. Effect added, meaning it won't physically glow out.
Fuck.
A nice glittery gold.
Pretty.
Yeah, that one's snazzy.
Ooh.
Yeah, still gonna put a lot of time in. Just hope they add more dungeons. But if you can just descend through a ceiling at a moment's notice, I don't know how much they'll stick to that. Unless it's like, let's say an Elden Ring where everything, well, there's a lot of like cave dungeons, so you have to go down.
Yeah.
That actually would be a better fit, and I think I guess I would take that. Otherwise, yeah, impressive concepts. I just have to
Oh,
want
something's
to
falling
like
from the sky.
play for
you see
myself
it?
at that point.
Islands floating, and you can fuse two weapons for.
It was a good idea for a
Along
presentation.
across this one, you can always attach things or detach them like this. Well balanced.
A lot of nutty stuff that will benefit people more creative than me.
You can fuse two weapons, for example. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure. There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling.
I wonder if you
This
just have
new
the whole
ability
map.
is called Ascend. If you're
I don't
in a
know if
place
there would
with
be
a
as much of a
ceiling,
point
you can
to,
look through
much of a point to the
to the floor above
towers.
you. If you're in a place with a ceiling.
Also, I'm looking
you
at that
can go
mini map.
through
It's got houses on it.
to the floor above you.
I don't really see a village
There are
though,
some
but
restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling.
oh, it's got
you can use
latitude,
it
longitude, and
anywhere.
elevation on this map. That's funny.
For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here, come on, keep going.
It didn't look that high.
This place has a cave. As long as there's
All right,
no
I guess it
restrictions,
was.
But what's great about if we use the ability, come on. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up.
Yeah, all right.
Here's another
It was
example.
just
Imagine
they
you're stuck in a cage.
don't
If it's got
want
a
to
ceiling, you know what to do, right?
spoil
Exactly.
too much.
Oh, there's
But
another
there's
concept.
concepts there.
It seems to be holding a strange weapon.
Minecraft only
Some
wishes.
enemies are equipped
Yeah.
with fused weapons, so battles will play
And
out a bit
Raft.
differently from the previous game.
And Raft.
Ah, it blew me away with wind.
I like this too.
Looks like it's got some sort of fan.
Enemies will give you ideas.
Ah, I got pushed off.
I don't know. We'll see then.
Let's just return to the
Wait, at the
surface.
beginning,
Hmm.
when you're riding the
You can
horse
quickly
to the
descend from the Breath of the Wild.
to the
There's a
rock,
vast world
you
to
pass by a
explore.
little buddy who
Of
says,
course,
"I need to reach
it's
my
not
friend."
Just the same world. Tears
Where?
of the Kingdom is now.
Fuck,
Many
hold
of
on.
you
You're riding the horse to the
Wild,
rock.
There's
Uh-huh.
a vast world to explore.
There's a little buddy that says, "I
Of
need to
course,
reach my
it's not
friend,"
just the same
walking
world
by.
as is. It's
I don't know
changed in
where it
many
is though,
ways.
like what
If
timestamp.
we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time,
It's a-
so
it's a little
we hope you'll
later.
seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Before or
In this
after
game,
the rock
vast
drops.
world of Hyrule
It's I think
reaches
during.
high into
Okay.
the sky.
So yeah.
You'll notice some land masses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands. You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky
I need
Island?
to reach my friend.
Oh, little Korok.
Oh, help
It's a
him!
Korok with a giant backpack.
Help him!
Nope, I got places to be.
No, Austin, if you pass by this and you don't help him
When
immediately,
they're so high up.
Just go up.
I'm going to
What's
scream.
he doing?
You're probably wondering
go.
something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up?
And just fuse him to the
Take a
horse.
look. Oh. You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high
Just
up?
struggling Korok. What the hell
gonna
are these
cry.
little guys?
Little dudes.
Oh, that might be kids. That's kids
If we
or
take a
the
Oh,
no,
something's
that's
falling from the
kids.
sky.
Because the
Do you see it?
it was in the
what that
original
is.
Breath of the Wild, but it
Let's
was
head over
cut.
to
But
it.
they had a idea of Minish people. At least they were based on
We're
the
almost at
Minish
the
from
spot where
Minish
the
Cap. They
object
were
fell.
very tiny people in a tiny village.
Here it is.
But that
Okay,
might just be
let's
kids.
use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just
That'd be
fell,
crazy they brought it in though. I think that'd be cool.
look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
I'm sorry. I'm just
There
gonna
are
be
a
thinking
few
about the
other
Korok
Sky
on the ground all day
Islands
now.
floating around, too.
God, I'm so upset.
Somebody has to go save him.
Probably the worst. Yeah, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna have to buy this game. I never played the first one.
So we hope you'll try a
And
few
that
different
Korok
methods.
on the ground with his big old backpack is gonna be the reason I played it.
Yeah.
Now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on
Yeah,
the
that dragon
surface,
was in the
there are
first one, but it
several
wasn't
man-made
as
structures.
Long.
No, it was that long. It was just wasn't that high in the sky.
There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few
Sky
different
spaghetti.
methods.
Spaghetti in the sky.
Now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island.
I guess it's just
Just like
safer
on
to
the
be at.
surface, there are several man-made
I don't know. I hope
structures.
these islands have something to do.
Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of
We'll
those
see.
yellow trees on the surface, though.
Wrap it up then.
Let's walk around for a bit.
What is it? Wednesday tomorrow will be live with more Fallout, and on Friday is gonna be Splatfest.
There's a branch
Between
on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up.
and Nessie was the
It
only
might
one I
come in handy
remember.
later.
Nessie, aliens,
let's
and
continue.
Bigfoot.
And you're Team Nessie?
Oh,
Yeah, we're Team
something's
Nessie.
there.
Ha.
This is a brand new enemy
So-
called a
I'm
construct.
Team Alien. I don't
We'll
play the
fight
game,
it
but I'm
using
Team
the
Alien.
branch we just picked up.
But that's on Friday, and yeah,
The branch
Fallout
broke.
tomorrow. So
Not good, not good.
thanks everyone for watching, and until next time, go to bed.
And
Go to bed.